There was only 4 of us drafted in 2004 from the Redskins, Sean and I, and then 2 offensive linemen. We went to the rookie symposium together, and I remember Sean asking me in the room, what is this? I said, well, it's 3 days. They teach you how to be an NFL football player. You go through all kinds of stuff. And he said, oh, I'm not doing this. I said, what are you talking about? He said, I'm going back to Miami.
We had a player leave. You all are reminded that nobody leaves without coming through me, getting permission to leave, no matter what, unless you're in an ambulance.
I'm in awe because I'm so green out of Utah State, and I'm looking at him going, you just do whatever you want to do, huh? I like that. I like that.
He kind of charted his own path in life. You were going to have to earn your way with him. He wasn't going to be somebody that just came in and immediately would be friends with you or, as a coach, you know, have a close relationship with you and be willing to do whatever you want him to do. He's his own man.
Sean had great instincts of people, and that Sean did not have the ability to really turn the cheek much in his life on anything, and that he wanted you to be honest with him at all times, and one dishonest comment, one thing from body language, he was great with that too, would turn him off.
Sean Taylor soured quickly on the media, thanks to a teammate's prank.
I remember LeVar Arrington coming from behind and hitting him with a shaving cream pie.
And what happened? Rookie! Yeah!
The menthol shaving cream pie burned Taylor's eyes, as well as bridges with the local press.
I really felt like that was it.
Oh, man.
He's like, who are you guys to laugh at me? From that moment, the media could only be a detriment. They would never get to know the real me, so why put up this fake facade and give you some BS quotes when you know I don't want to talk to you, and I know I don't want to talk to you, and what you get out of me isn't really even going to help you do your job, so F it.
How would you grade day one?
It's day one.
Negotiations for Taylor's rookie contract were tense. While his agent changed 3 times, his stance with the media did not. As Taylor remained silent, the criticism grew louder.
You know, he lead the rookie symposium, and you had the contract issues and everything else that was going on, and this is all before he played down. It was so much negative press behind him that, you know, I think he kind of went into a shell.
Taylor kept his time in front of cameras to game days. In his preseason debut, he ended his first series with an interception.
First game, NFL, he was the best player on the field, and you could see it.
There is Sean Taylor. We talked about this rookie and what a splash he's already made.
I said, all right, we got ourselves a Hall of Fame Pro Bowl player here.
That's his 4th takeaway in 2 1/4 games for the Redskins.
Everybody could see it. Even though all us are top flight athletes, it was something different about him, and it separated him from the rest of us.
We were playing against Cincinnati. We talked about this play all week. And we were like, you know, Sean, you're gonna go out there under Chad Johnson, make him throw it high, and I was gonna get to like come over the top and like be the hero. And he jumps up and picks it off.
Intercepted by rookie Sean Taylor.
You drew it up to be a good play, and he made it a great play. He made it a turnover. He made it something mere mortals can't do.
God made certain people to play football for sure. He was one of them.
But Taylor was not made to be away from home for long.
He would always want to win because I think they had the day off on Monday, and if you win, you'd get Tuesday off. So he knew Sunday night or whatever, out of there, and try to catch a flight back Tuesday night. So he'd go home even if it was for a day.
You never know, like he'll be gone, the next day you know, like, who is that? Is him you here? Like, yeah, it's me.
Even the roots Taylor put down in Washington had Miami ties. Until he found a home, he stayed with college teammate Clinton Portis, and he continued courting Hurricane soccer player Jackie Garcia.
When Jackie was playing in the area, he was going to see it. One night he had even drove to Virginia Tech or something, or maybe they played Virginia, like somewhere crazy.
He would come and hang out at night, but then we had like curfew and all that stuff, so you can't really hang out past a certain time. So then if I had to, I think we had to be up like at 7 or something, he would come back like at 5, because he's like, oh, well, 5, it's not really like you're breaking the rule. Like, you can just be up early, you know? It's like, so I would wake up really early and we would hang out, you know, in the lobby downstairs.
He would be at 8 o'clock workout group and lead the workout group. Like, I know he didn't get no sleep, and now you back in time for 8 o'clock workouts, and, you know, he the first one across the line. And then, you know, you will find out later that day, well, he worked out at 9, and he worked out with the 10 o'clock group. So you're like, what is he doing? And he probably get 3 workouts in when I couldn't survive one.
But on a Thursday in October, Taylor missed team workouts. He had been arrested the night before after a teammate's birthday party on suspicion of drunk driving.
How much have you had to drink? Just one drink?
On the tape, Taylor tells the officer he's only had 1 glass of champagne, but refuses to take a breathalyzer, so the officer administers several sobriety tests. Taylor is quizzed about the date and time and told to touch the tip of a pencil.
Taylor was released from custody in time to attend practice, but he chose to remain home.
I get on the phone with Sean, like, what you doing? Like, come to the facility. He was like, man, I'm not coming over there. You know, like, the media over there, I deal with it tomorrow. Instead of coming to the facility, he go home and cook a steak and, you know, want to play Madden. And I'm just sitting here like, man, this dude crazy.
The judge dismissed the drunk driving charge. Taylor, who rarely talks to the media, broke his silence briefly.
Feel good, man. I'm glad to be living. Glad to be walking, breathing, smiling, talking.
That whole first year, I think, was pretty traumatic, really. And I was kind of looking at it as a coach going, man, we got a great player, but this guy, he's going to be hard to handle.